When I stopped on the step, I lost my balance. And I kind of like fell back a little bit. The baby got that fresh haircut. Look at that boy. And of course, being self-aware has really taught me a lot of things about myself. I know we're not supposed to be shopping at Target. I want some of your brown
Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I shouldn't.
Right. My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, I am B Miller. I create single mom content and style and fashion content for my mid-sized girlies. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today is New Year's Eve. I just started my day with a quick little cardio workout. I did about 20 minutes on the stair climber and about 35 minutes on the treadmill. So I just want to kind of get the ball rolling on getting back active. Well, not that I have not been active. I just want to start consistently going, moving my body. I was moving my body every single day, like whether I was walking or if I was just going to lift weights or whatnot. But I haven't lifted weights in a quite some time. But I'm just trying to get back into the habit because starting next week, I'm gonna do a detox to kind of just reset my system, reset my body, because y'all, I've been eating sugar, I've been drinking, I've been eating, I just didn't been doing whatever I want to do. So I just need a quick little reset. I haven't gotten on the scale. I'm afraid to get on the scale, honestly, because I'm afraid to see how much damage I have done. But I will get on there probably Monday just to kind of see what I'm working with. As y'all know, Cannon's still with my sister. He'll be back on Saturday. Today is Wednesday. Like I said, it's New Year's Eve. So I am about to get ready to head out and meet my girls at Real Tacos here in Atlanta. I've been wanting to go to their holiday bar, and so I'm finally getting a chance to do that because I think the last day is like January 4th. So we're right at the end. We're just about to miss it. Yeah, I'm about to get ready, throw on some clothes. I won't do a lot of makeup, probably just something really light. My hair, I really don't want to wear a hat, but my hair is a mess. I need to cut it, I need to dye it, I need all the things. I just have not done that. So it looks like it's gonna be a hat day today, okay? Trying to decide if I'm going to church tonight. There is a service that starts at 7, which is perfect. So I'm still trying to decide. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. Either way, I will check in with you guys a little later. What's up, guys? I keep forgetting I got a case of water back there and it's just making noises. I was intending to record some get ready with me content, but my time just ran out. Time went by so fast. I think because I got started late. I mean, that's my fault because I didn't get out of bed till about 10. I didn't get into the gym till about 10:30. So it's just really yeah, I did it to myself. So like I said, I'm headed to go meet my girlfriends for some lunch at the Real Tacos. I'm looking forward to it. I hadn't eaten anything today. I did drink like half of a protein shake. So I just wanted to make sure I had room enough for my tacos and my margaritas. I am running a little bit behind because it's gonna take about 13 minutes to get there. And yeah, it's like 12:55. Supposed to meet at 1. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the darn parking. If you know how Atlanta is, like, I think I know the parking is gonna be crazy over here. I've been here before, but I can't quite remember. But anytime you go to the city or near the city, the parking is always stupid. So that's why I prefer to go to places outside the perimeter, what we call it here, outside of the perimeter, because I just like being able to park and get out my car and that's it. But no, like whenever you go to the city, baby, first you got to find parking, and then you got to determine like, well, how far is it? How much is it? You know, so it just be like, that'd be such a headache. But that's just how it is. There's no Real Tacos outside. Well, it's some outside the perimeter, but everybody's coming from different directions, and so this would be the most convenient for everybody. So yeah, there was a police officer. I was like, am I speeding? Either way, I will check in with you guys once I get there.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my body. My body says my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell.
What's up, guys? So just left from having lunch with my friends. I mean, it's 4:45, so now I'm headed to my other girlfriend's house. She lives in the city, and so of course that's always interesting because coming to the city is always interesting. So she lives in a condo in the city, so now we got to get checked in with her concierge. So let's get checked in.
How you doing, man? Help you?
Yes, I'm coming to see.
No problem. Give me a second while I give her a call.
Thank you. So the thing about coming to the city, most times when, like, especially when I come to visit, they don't usually have parking inside of their building. So she was hopefully able to get one of her neighbors to get me a parking spot. Otherwise, I would have to probably park on the street, which is probably crazy right now because, again, it's New Year's Eve. But I think there's a lot of things obviously going on downtown. So let's pray that we can find a parking spot inside. I think she may have asked a couple of neighbors if I could park, or if they had some available parking. So let's see. Okay, we found parking. So she told me to park in like one of 3 spots. So the first 2 spots were taken, but the last spot was open. So let's go in and pay my girl a visit. Okay, guys, I totally didn't record at my friend's house. We were just talking and catching up and yapping and watching YouTube. So now I'm at Publix because I want me a dessert. Like, I want like a warm brownie and ice cream. I don't know if Publix is gonna have the warm brownie, so I may have to go with like a cookie, bake some cookies and some ice cream. But either way, let's go in here and see what they got. I ain't fit to bake no brownies, so like I said, I think I'm gonna just have to bake a couple of cookies and eat it with some ice cream. So let's check them out. Let's see what they got. What's up, guys? So I ended up not even getting anything out of Publix. I was like, I got some pecan pie in the refrigerator with some whipped cream, so I'll just have that as my sweet treat for tonight. But I'm about to go take this makeup off, hop in the shower real quick, and I'm about to call it a night. Find me something good to watch on TV until maybe I make it the new year. Maybe I won't. I mean, it's 8:23. Not looking too good because by the time I shower, eat my little sweet treat, I'm probably gonna be out for the count. So either way, I hope you guys enjoy your evening. I hope you have a happy New Year's Eve, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night. Happy New Year, guys. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys had a fun and safe New Year. I didn't do anything last night. Did I talk to y'all yesterday? Oh yeah, I did. I didn't do anything last night. At midnight, I was sitting on my sofa watching TV, and I'm not doing much today either. I did get up. I went to the gym. I did 25 minutes on the stair climber, and somebody was on a treadmill, so I just came back up and got on my walking pad for about 35 minutes. So yeah, so that has been my day so far. I didn't get out of bed till 1 o'clock, y'all. When I tell you, I am enjoying this little peace and quiet while my baby is gone. I am currently about to make me some, I made some sausage the other day. I'm just gonna make me some sausage and rice, and I'm gonna eat that. Then I thought about going out to get something to eat, but yeah, I really just don't feel like it. So I'll probably have me some ramen later. But once I eat, I need to do some laundry. I need to fold up some clothes. And then I wanted to sit down and do my 2026 planning, but a lot of the coffee shops that I wanted to go to today, I think they're closed. I called them because I didn't want to get dressed and go, and then they're closed. So I called a lot of them, but no one answered. So I'm assuming they're closed today because it's New Year's Day. So, but what I'm going to do today to prepare for that is go ahead and write out my framework on how I plan to tackle everything. I want to simplify my process because I know how I am. I know I'm easily overwhelmed and I'll just say, forget it. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me get ahead of what I'm trying to do so I can make sure that it's simplified. I understand what I'm going to be working on, and so that it'll just be an easier flow for me. So I don't have anything planned today, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be in the house just doing things. Like I said, I'm about to do some laundry. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what my day is going to consist of. I don't even think I'm leaving the house, honestly. I have everything I need. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna do all my tasks, do my laundry, eat, and I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of these couple of days I have while Cannon is gone. I pick him up on Saturday. I meet my sister to pick him up on Saturday morning, and so I clock back in then. So if anything happens today, if I go anywhere, I'll come back with you guys. I'll probably check in with you guys anyway, just because. Otherwise, I'll either check in with you guys later today or tomorrow. We'll see. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. As you can see, I didn't come back to you guys last night. There was absolutely nothing going on. I didn't do anything. But right now, I am headed to a coffee shop. I think I mentioned you guys yesterday that I was going to go to a coffee shop to just kind of like chill and plan out my 2026 content and just organize some things and get me a calendar together. It's like 11:45 right now. I did go work out this morning, and so now I'm headed here. I already ate before I left, so I'm probably gonna just pick up me some type of matcha or maybe a chai tea latte or something. I've heard good things about this particular coffee shop. There were a few coffee shops around my area that I was thinking about. My phone keep okay. There were a couple of coffee shops that I was looking at going to, but they didn't have ample amount of seating. And so I'm not sure, it may not be anybody in there, but I wanted to make sure I had seating when I went, because I wanted to be able to just sit and, just really plan out my day, or plan out my schedule and my calendars and stuff like that, because I know I'll probably be here for a while. Another thing I wanted to do is work on my vision board, and I usually do my vision boards on Canva, and I get pictures from Pinterest or Google, and I just create my vision board from there. So I plan to work on that as well. So I know I'm going to be here for a while, so I wanted to make sure I was going somewhere that had cozy seating, and I didn't just want to just sit with my laptop in my lap. I wanted to be able to sit it on the table and all that. So, but either way, so that's where I'm headed. Tomorrow I clock back in, guys. Yep, my work shift starts back tomorrow when Cannon comes home. so I'm gonna enjoy this day. I have some returns from that I need to do to Target, so I'll do that after I leave the coffee shop. I have some stuff I need to send back to Amazon as well, but that'll be sent. That'll get sent. Maybe I'll send it off like Monday or Tuesday. I'll just check in with you guys once I get to the coffee shop.
You lead me to paradise. And when we're making love, your cries that can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. Everything I need between those lines. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every I get a bit inside, I feel it.
Okay guys, I'm still at the coffee shop. I've been here about maybe 2 hours at this point. Still doing some work, but I'm getting a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna go get me a little Danish. They had some good looking Danishes up there. I ate earlier, but of course, like I said, that was after I left the gym about 10:30, 11. So it's time for me to get a little treat. So I'll probably give me a little treat here in a minute. But I'm so excited. I've gotten so much work done. I still got a lot more to do, but I'm so excited about the progress that I've made so far. I'm so proud of just setting myself up for success for the new year. I know people don't do like resolutions or talk about resolutions a lot, but to me, I feel like it's a great reason to start over or to start anew or to kind of start over and hit the reset button. So I think, like I said, I'm gonna go get me a little Danish. Let's see what they got.
You up, then I take you down. Got someone. Why don't you love when I come around? Somebody to build you up in a tree.
What's up, guys? So I am just leaving the coffee shop. I was there about 3 hours. It's like 3 o'clock now. I was there about 3 hours. Now I'm headed to Target to do some returns. And they're pretty much just Christmas stuff that I bought for Kenan. But he don't want this stuff, child. Yeah, he just really wants his marbles and his Nintendo Switch. I mean, he has some other stuff that he's playing with, but the stuff that I bought is just, it was just kind of filler stuff. And baby, he is not selling that stuff. Oh my goodness, it's crazy trying to get out here. And so I'm like, you know what? Instead of just adding to his collection of toys that he don't even play with, I'm just gonna take it back. Yeah, I'm trying to get out here in this old traffic, but I'm just gonna take it back, get my money back. And so and then I need to pick up a few things in Target. I think I need some, what do I need? I made a little list. Now I can't remember what I need. I'm glad I did write that list, because now I'm like, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, I think I need like some dish scrubbers, the little scrubbing pads. It was something else I put on that list, y'all. I can't remember. But after that, I need to decide what I'm gonna eat, because after I go in the house, after I get home, I'm not coming back out. So I need to get something that I feel like is gonna last, because I'm still kind of full from that chai tea and that almond, I think it was like an almond Danish, which they were both really good. But next time, if I go to when I go to the coffee shop, I'll probably get me a drink, but I'm taking my own snacks, because listen, I don't need all that. I don't need to be spending all that money. But especially, I mean, the chai tea was okay. The matcha was okay too. I mean, I honestly, I probably wouldn't get it again. That's why I was just like, maybe I'm just used to my chai tea lattes, because it was like a chai tea with a pumpkin spice cold foam. It was just okay. Honestly, I like, and the matcha was okay. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was bad, but I honestly, again, because, you know, we're so used to going to these commercial places like Dunkin' and Starbucks that has all this sugar in it. That's what I'm used to. And so it wasn't as sweet. It was sweet enough. They both were sweet enough. It just wasn't, you know, it wasn't as sweet as what I've had before. But either way, I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner, because I do not know. So maybe by the time I walk through Target, I'll figure it out and have some options. We'll see. I'll check in with you guys once I get to Target. No cards. No cards. I looked at my list, and so I remember what I was supposed to get. Not sure why I'm over here by the clothes. I know we're not supposed to be shopping at Target, but I was in a crunch with these Christmas gifts. I had to get some stuff for my baby. I need to get some face wash. I need to get some bleach, laundry detergent, and I need to get some of the scrubbing pads like I was telling y'all about. I scooted right on past the clothing. Now we'll look and see if they got some stuff for Kenan, because they do have like their pants and stuff. The thing about it, I don't shop here a lot anymore. When I tell y'all I used to shop Target down, not so much anymore, but They don't seem to have any good sales on. Not what I saw online. I saw some stuff. Well, I did buy a coat. I bought him a coat on Target online. The regular price was like $70. I got it for like $25. But yeah, let me go grab these few items. I don't want to be in here grabbing stuff frivolously. Let's see what they got, y'all. So y'all know I usually use the La Roche-Posay, but they don't have the one that I typically get. I don't even see it. I'm gonna have to order it online. They don't have it. I think the one I get is usually like $15. Because now I see that these are $22. My $15 one do just as good. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to order online. So yeah, I just looked online to make sure. The one that I usually get is the purifying facial wash. And it's like $15, $16. But they didn't have it, so I'm gonna have to order. I see it's on sale at Ulta though, so I may order it from Ulta. Okay, we're having laser focus. We're not looking, you know. I do need some body wash. And I typically use, which one I usually use? I don't use Dove. Dove breaks me out. Like, it gives me rash all under my neck and under my arms. So I can't use Dove, which is funny because I use the Dove soap, but I can't use the Dove body wash. So I use Olay. That's what I use, Olay. So I'm going to see what they have on sale. Again, I'm not supposed to be looking at all this. Supposed to be sticking to my list. So I went to look at the body washes, and I was like, you know what, Brandy, no more over consuming. I have 2 at home. I mean, one of them is upside down, which means it's almost out, but I still have enough in the other one. You get it when you get it. It's not on sale or anything like that. Now, if it was on sale, I would have a reason or excuse to go ahead and buy one, but I'm just gonna wait till that one is turned upside down. I don't need to overconsume, so let's get us some detergent and some bleach. Okay, they have the Arm & Hammer $13.99. That's what I buy. What's up, y'all? It's a few hours later. I left you guys at Target. I apologize. I've been yapping on the phone for the last few hours. So I didn't get anything else out of Target. I went in there for 4 things. Like I told y'all, some detergent, some bleach, and some the scrubbing pads, and they didn't have my facial wash, which I need to make sure that I order from. I think I saw it on sale at Ulta. But yeah, those are the only things I got out of Target. I just been home, yapping on the phone, just chilling. I just did my skincare routine. Excuse how I'm talking. I got my aligners in that I don't wear like I should. But either way, I've enjoyed this week. Thoroughly enjoyed this week. I so needed this time. And as a single mom, I'm sure, you know, anyone can, or mom in general, you can understand that how much peace and quiet really means. So I'm so thankful to be able to get this time. And one thing that I was writing last night, I spent a lot of time just writing out my prayer list and writing out some things that I want to do. So I'm excited because I changed my insurance because I get to go back to therapy. The only therapy I've really been to is grief therapy or grief counseling. And so I've done that, of course, over the past few years. But now I'm looking forward to going to therapy just for me, just to help me unpack some things, understand how to navigate life, how to understand how to navigate relationships. So I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been to therapy because before I got married, I was like 30 something, but I had never been to therapy before that. I've never had, you know, a therapy to kind of talk about things in my childhood or talk about issues that I'm dealing with. And of course, being self-aware has really taught me a lot of things about myself, helped me identify certain behaviors and certain patterns and triggers and things of that nature. But I'm looking forward to going to therapy. And the thing about, I keep saying I'm excited. I mean, I know it's a lot of hard work. Trust me, I know. I understand how unpacking things and dealing with things and all that. I understand how that works. But I know that I'll be better because of it on the other side of it, right? So I'm looking forward to it because I know it can only go up from here. I think I've done a great job in being emotionally intelligent or just being identify my emotions. And so this will be a great opportunity for me to even build upon that. And some of the things I know I want to discuss is like my anxiety, my overthinking. I know those are 2 top things that I want to really just discuss and unpack and really get the tools and resources on how to deal with those things and how to address those things in my daily life. So I'm really looking forward to therapy. If anybody have any therapist recommendations or referrals, drop them below. Even if they're in Atlanta or if they're virtual, just let me know. I'm open to it. I put it on my prayer list last night to find someone by the end of the month. So I'm looking forward to that. So I am about to chill for the rest of the night. Watch me some Ready to Love. You know, that's my Friday night thing. And yeah, until I clock back in tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Thank you guys for riding with me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. I sound like a man. I am headed to meet my sister to get candid. I did stop and get me some Chick-fil-A. I got like the grilled chicken burrito bowl, or whatever you call it, grilled chicken hash brown bowl. It's kind of foggy and like dreary this morning. As soon as I go get him, we're gonna go back home. He has a haircut appointment at 2:30 because I wanted to make sure he got back in time to get a haircut, because he needed one last week, but our barber was booked. And of course, he's been gone all this week. So I was like, I gotta get him a haircut before school. And he doesn't go back to school until Tuesday. So I really want to go to church tomorrow. I kind of like those services that have like the in-between, like if they have an 8, 10, and 12. I like to squeeze in at 10 o'clock. I like to squeeze it at 10 o'clock. Because I feel like a lot of times when you go to that later service, baby, there's no telling when you're going to get out. And I like to go in, get my word, and be on my merry way. And of course, 8 o'clock is too early. I'm really trying to find a church home, if I'm honest. And when I use that term find very loosely, because honestly, I just been online. I haven't really visited any places in person. So, yeah, that's part of the prayer list for 2026 too. Hopefully there's no traffic. There was no traffic getting down here. And usually it's like when I meet my sister, it's like maybe 50 minutes for her, 50 minutes for me, you know, give or take. So it's not that bad. I don't have to drive the whole 2 hours there and then the whole 2 hours back. So thankfully she meets me. She'll meet me to pick him up. So that's all I have. I don't know. I think after we get home, I am going to get on my walking pad to walk for about an hour or so. So I'll do that. And then, like I said, take him to get a haircut. I don't have anything else planned for today. Probably edit this particular video that I'm recording now. I edited the past few days. And continue to like finish mapping out my next week and stuff like that. So, but nothing crazy going on. It's too dreary, so rainy. But yeah, I just want to start the vlog for today and check in with you guys. I will check in with you all a little bit later. What's up, guys? So we got Cannon. Say hi, Cannon. Hi. When I picked him up, we went home for a couple of hours. I walked on the walking pad for about an hour. So now we're headed to go get him a haircut. After that, I'm going to stop in Old Navy because I decided I am going to church tomorrow. So what I want to wear, I need a long sleeve shirt to go under it. So I'm going to stop at Old Navy and see. Well, I know I saw online that they have some long sleeves, just basic white shirts. So pick up one of those. And I tried on his shoes, but they're too little. So I got to pick up him another pair of those. Once we get this haircut, I'll check in with you guys once we leave there and maybe when we get to Old Navy. Hi guys, happy first Sunday of 2026. We are actually headed to church. I didn't come back to you guys yesterday. I forgot. I was so running around because after we got a haircut, we went to Old Navy, like I said, and got him some more shoes. Y'all, I get him the same shoes every single time because they run pretty big, and so he can wear them for a while. And he really don't wear them to school, like unless they're like picture day. I mean, they're just like some little loafers or whatever. But either way, so I went to Old Navy, picked up a couple of things, and we literally did nothing the rest of the day. So now we're headed to church, and we're right on time. I didn't get a chance to I wanted to do like an outfit of the day and like with him and with me, but we ran out of time. I didn't get up till like 8:30, which I should have. When I thought about it, I probably should have got up at 8 to bake in. I thought I was gonna be done in enough time to record, but yeah, I should have got up at 8 and start moving around. I just want to check in with you guys, tell you guys happy Sunday. Church starts at 11. I think we'll get there around 11. I mean, we'll get there around 10:40. So just enough time. And I know it's going to be probably a lot of people at church today because it's the first Sunday. It's the first Sunday of the year. But I like to get there a little early so I can get him checked in. And then I like to sit in a certain spot. I don't like to sit in the back. Like, I need to be, if they could let me sit front and center, baby, I'd be front and center. I need all the word, okay? Because I'm so easily distracted. I know how I am. And so that's why I aim to get there early. So I'm like, okay, I get there as soon as they open the doors, I can shoot to the front. And sometimes it takes a little longer to get out, but I'm like, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not sure what we're gonna do after church. One of my best friends, she's meeting me at church today, so maybe we'll go grab some brunch or something. But either way, we'll check in with you guys after church. What's up, y'all? So we are out of church. My face looks so oily. We actually went to go eat too, so we went and ate. We went to Chili's. Uh-oh, my fan on. I had to use a fan in church. Y'all would not believe what happened when I was in church. We walking down the steps, and some kind of way, baby, we stopped because the lady was like, oh, you know, where y'all want to sit or whatever. And some kind of way, when I stopped on the step, I lost my balance. And I kind of like fell back a little bit. My friend said you couldn't hardly tell. It looked like I was picking something up off the ground. But when I tell y'all that thing tickled me, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I just like took a little tumble. But no one was in there. It was like we were like the only ones in there. But when I tell you that thing was funny, and I had my communion in my hand, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have grape juice everywhere. Yeah, I'm like, this can't be an indication of how 2026 gonna start. Not me tumbling all over the place. But yeah, so we're about to go in Aldi because I was gonna put it off, y'all. I hate grocery shopping, and I really don't like shopping this time of day. Like, if I'm a grocery shop, I'm gonna grocery shop first thing in the morning. But it is like 3:18, and I gotta, for the next 3 days, I'm trying to do only fruit and vegetables, raw fruit and vegetables. So I need to go into Aldi and get my produce. Now, typically I would do a grocery store pickup, but I don't like people to pick out my produce. So I'm gonna run in Aldi, get all my produce, and get some stuff for Cannon for lunch this week. Found out he kind of likes those Hawaiian rolls. So I'm gonna attempt to make him some like little some turkey and cheese little sandwiches with the Hawaiian rolls. So I'm gonna get a few things for him, and like I said, my stuff and my raw fruit and veggies, detox or reset for the week. So let's go in and let's see what Aldi has to offer, y'all. It's so many. I do not like shopping when there's a lot of people. I just don't. It's a lot of people here, but I'm gonna try to get in. I got my list, so we're gonna try to get in here and get out and get back home because I'm ready to get on my sofa and watch my true crime. Okay. And I think I'm gonna buy me some gummy bears. I know that I'm supposed to give up sweets for the new year, which I am. I'm just gonna buy me one little bag, and that's it. That's gonna be it. I mean, once I lock in, y'all, I'm good. But when I can use during the holidays and stuff, where it's kind of like my schedule is kind of loose and I can kind of use my free will like I want to. Not that I can't use my free will like I want to anyway, but I just, I feel like I forget all the rules and regulations when during the holidays. But we're about to run to Aldi and check them out and see what they got. Well, I wanted some grapes, but they're all picked over. This don't even have a bag. What am I supposed to do with it? Strawberries. Alright, so I'm going to get some cucumbers. I'm going to be making like salads, like a cucumber avocado salad for like lunch, and I possibly will be putting cucumber in my salad for dinner. So I think I'm gonna grab about 3 or 4. We'll start with that. I decided to go with 3 for now. If I need more, I'll come get more. Okay, so they brought me a pineapple from the back, so we'll be using that. We'll cut that up for the week. I wanted some green grapes, but they didn't have any. So I found this. This will be pretty good. I usually like my green, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. See, that's why I did not want to come so late. Look at the lettuce, look at the romaine, look at this. And that's what I really wanted. I wanted to get some hearts of romaine. I'm gonna check to see if they have any more because, yeah, that's not gonna work. Bag of limes. Since they don't have my romaine, I guess I'll get a couple of bags of the sweet butter lettuce, bag of mandarin. All right, I'm gonna get a thing of tomatoes, purple onion, some almonds. All right, they have the Hawaiian sweet rolls for Kenan sandwiches. So we're gonna drop that in there. You like the sweet bread? Yeah. Yeah? The baby got that fresh haircut. Look at that boy. We got some cheese for Kenan sandwiches. And we got some turkey. Okay, so I drink Diet Sunkist. Orange Sunkist is like my absolute favorite. But I'm trying to get rid of that because I still know it's no good for me. So I'm gonna try this and see how I like it. I've had sparkling water before and I enjoy it. You know, it depends. So, but sometimes I just want that kind of sparkling or that like fizz. So I think this would be a good replacement for my Diet Sunkist. Along with my fruit and veggies, I'm gonna drink some bone broth just to help give me some protein and to help keep me full. So they have both chicken and beef. I prefer chicken, but I'm gonna get both of them. I don't want to get so burnt out on the beef. I mean, so burnt out on the chicken. So, phew. All right, y'all. So we are done with Aldi. That was almost an hour. It's 4:07. I think when I talked to y'all last, it was like 3:18. So we're done with Aldi now. Gotta go home and put all these groceries up. But I did good. Out of all that produce, I think I spent like $85. I honestly thought I was gonna spend a little bit more. I'm sure if I was anywhere else, I would have spent more. But of course, because I was at Aldi, I spent $85. And out of the produce, I was able to get Kenan's lunch for the week. I still need to do my walk. I haven't even went walking. I didn't even walk on my walking pad today. So I need to do that eventually. I'll probably do that sometime this evening. But right now, I just really want to go home, unpack this stuff, sit on my sofa. One more bag of gummy bears before I lock in, because starting tomorrow, the ones you like, we have some of the ones you like. We have them in the we have some at home in the cabinet. So I'll give you some when we get home, okay? But yeah, it's gonna be after today. Tomorrow is on, baby. We gotta get it together. So honestly, I'm not probably gonna clean none of that stuff today. I'll clean it first thing tomorrow. Because honestly, in the morning, I probably have bone broth. It's probably gonna be the first thing I have in the morning before I have my fruit and stuff. So yeah, we'll see. I will check in with you guys once we get home or a little bit later. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. I didn't come back to you guys yesterday. Last place we went was Aldi, and I just came home, put those groceries up, and I was on the couch for the rest of the day. Had my leftovers from chili. Did you call me? No, I did not call you, baby. When we came back from Aldi, I put those groceries up, and I was on the sofa for the rest of the day. But now, today's Monday. It's the first Monday of the year. And so now I'm starting fresh for the year. I am about to fix him some breakfast, and then I'm going to get on my walking pad because I got on the scale. And yeah, I got to spend a lot of time on my walking pad in that gym and eating my fruit and vegetables because, yeah, I gained about, I usually allow myself to gain about 5 to 6 pounds, and that's exactly what I gained, maybe 6, 7 pounds. But, and that's from like November till the end of December. I know a lot of it is water weight. So once I stop eating a lot of sugar and drinking my water and doing all the things I need to do, I know in the first few days, I'll go down about 2 or 3 pounds. So not too much worried about it, but I know what I need to do, and I know why I gained the weight. So it's not like it's a mystery. But yeah, so I am about to fix him some breakfast. He wants some cinnamon raisin toast, and so I'm gonna fix him some cinnamon raisin toast, some cheese eggs, and some fruit. I'm gonna get on my walking pad for about an hour. I have a call with a potential client at 11. And so after I'm done with my walk, I'll sit down and prepare for that. So I just wanted to open the vlog for today. We don't have a lot going on. Tomorrow's Cannon's first day back in school. Got some clothes for Christmas, so I don't have to really iron a lot, but just getting his stuff prepped, you know, getting his lunch boxes and stuff out and making sure we have everything that needs to be packed tonight, labeled and things like that. So, but either way, I just want to come tell you guys good morning, and I will check in with you guys later today. What's up, y'all? So I just finished my hour walk on the walking pad, and now I'm about to make me some bone broth. I think I mentioned this yesterday when I was in Aldi. I get chicken and beef. I prefer chicken because it tastes better. I just get beef sometimes just to kind of shake it up a little bit. I don't want to get burnt out on the chicken bone broth. And so, y'all, what I usually do is I warm mine up in a pot, and I warm up about a cup. I warm up a cup. I warm up a cup of beef bone broth, and then once I warm it up, y'all, I season my bone broth like I season meat. I put lime juice in it. I put everything. I put lime juice, complete seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and black pepper. But that's the only way I can drink it. And I warm it up on the stove because it's just, I don't know, something about warming it up in the microwave, it don't hit the same. So I warm mine up on the stove, drop my lime juice in there and all my seasonings, and that's what makes it palatable. I don't know if anybody tried to drink bone broth by itself. It is disgusting. I don't care if you get chicken, beef, I don't care what you get, but it's disgusting. So that's how I season mine, so that I could get it all down. And I actually enjoy it. It's actually pretty good. So I probably drink 2 cups today. I'm drinking some now this morning, and I probably drink some like before dinner. Okay, so I would have recorded y'all what I'm doing, but I've got to get on the call in about 10 minutes. But, oh, another thing I put in it, I put collagen peptides. Oh, it's steaming. I put a scoop of collagen peptides in it as well. 1 scoop. I'm doing 1 scoop now. I'll do another scoop later when I fix my second cup of bone broth. But yeah, I like putting this in here for extra protein and of course the benefits of the collagen itself. So I put some of that in there. Like I told y'all, I put complete seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder. Yeah, I told y'all I season it like it's meat. And I swear it's not too much paprika. And I only do like a dash, y'all. It's not like I season it like I'm doing meat. And of course my lime. Then I stir it. And of course, you know the collagen, it does better in hot liquids anyway. So it literally just dissolves with no problem. Even if I drink this, especially with this collagen, it's like almost 11. I probably won't eat till about 1 or 2. And then when I eat, I'm making like a fruit salad with. So good. Y'all gotta try it out. I promise it'll make drinking bone broth so much easier and a little bit tastier. So, but yeah, so I'm about to go jump on this consultation call with the potential client, and I will check in with you guys later to let you know how it went. What's up, y'all? So it is a lot of time later. I haven't done anything today outside of, I told you guys I had that meeting with a potential client. It went very well. So I spent the rest of the day editing and working on a marketing strategy outline to send to them. And so that's all I've done. I'm right now about to fix Candace some dinner. I'm just gonna have either may do like a salad with just vegetables, of course. Make my own dressing with lemon. Yes, that's right. You're eating breakfast for dinner. But I'm gonna make a salad with like lemon and olive oil, and I think I'm gonna do apple cider vinegar, just all the things. So that'll be my dinner tonight. I just wanted to come in, check in with you guys in the vlog because we are at the very end of this vlog. I thank you guys for joining me. If you have not become part of the Be Friends gang, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.